season 3, episode 7 of Dawson's Creek, which was entitled Escape from Witch Island, you played a character named Conspiracy Theorist. Now, I just this past week was in a full tizzy because I had a self-tape to do for two people, someone called Passenger 1 and someone called Passenger 2. A friend of mine I helped with a self-tape a few days before had an audition for someone whose name was Jeweler.
There's no name, just description.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, what is the trick to being conspiracy theorist? Do you know what I mean? That thing.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
Every role that I audition for is cop, grieving mom,
right,
sophisticated sister, slutty best friend. Like, I really, the show that I did on, I did a show on CW called In the Dark, and I played a cop.
Mm-hmm.
I auditioned for that show among maybe like 3 auditions that week. And then the next week I auditioned for some other stuff, the next week some other stuff. And then maybe about 3 weeks later, I was about to go to DC with my best friend, one of my good friends, Maya. Shout out to Maya Wilson. Me and Maya, we planned to go to DC, and I sent a message to my agent, hey, I'm going to DC, so block me out for these days. He said, wait, you booked that cop role. You booked that show. No, he said, wait, you booked In the Dark. I was like, which role was that? He was like, the cop. I was like, which? I'm like, is that the cop? The funny cop?
Right.
Was that the sexy cop? Which one? Like, I don't know characters anyway. Like, I'm, So I'll tell you this. At the time that I did Dawson's Creek, and I got an audition that said conspiracy theorist, I was just so excited that it was Dawson's Creek. I try not to take it personal. I try not to take it personal, and I just get in where I fit in. Sometimes you gotta, you just get in where you fit in. Because this is the thing too. They say if you want more of something, you have to be appreciative of the version of it that you have. Ooh. So yes, you're in your tiny apartment and you're like, I can't stand this apartment. I can't stand this apartment. I can't stand this apartment. I'll be like, I guess you don't want no apartment.
Because the sidewalk is out there if you want.
I love my apartment. Right. I love it. I love every little tiny thing in my apartment. It's you like apartments? Let me give you more.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I
just appreciated all the small roles I've played, over the years. I literally played a bunch of small roles every time I was with an Oscar award winner or Oscar award nominee. I played God rest her soul, Cicely Tyson. I played a secretary in this movie called Mama Flora's Family. I was a secretary, and my lines were, "Oh no, ma'am, you can't come in there." Those were my lines.
And to this day, you remember it.
Oh, ma'am, you can't come in there. And Cicely Tyson and Queen Latifah bum rush me and bust into the office, and I'm trying to keep them from getting to my boss. I can't remember who the boss was, but I was like, well, all right, I bet it had been bum rushed by Cicely Tyson and Queen Latifah. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I played a lot of roles that didn't really have a full name, but they were, I was an American Gangster. Again, no name. I think I was I was Idris Elba's girlfriend, and whatever his name was, Tango. The credit said Tango's girl.
Wow.
Like, come on. He's like, you want shrimp? I was like, I want no shrimp. I was just slutty girlfriend is what it was, but like. Right.
I think I hit a hard spot this week with it.
Okay.
And so that's good to hear. That is lovely to hear.
That is so funny. All right, I'm just.